So welcome everyone back, ich heiße Lucas, my name is Lucas in German. Today it is time for episode number 5, I think it is 5 of Game of Thrones. Now, I just want to see what's going to happen with Tyrion, the Imp. Because that scene last episode was it gave me goosebumps. It was like, oh, like her calling out like all the like allies, and then she'd be like, seize him. Oh, so cool. I just want to get into it. I think I'm not going to do as much, like, because usually I might just recap episode before this starts, and it's like, I'm not a big fan of it. So I want to just get into episodes quicker now, and then I'll do my thoughts at the end, like after the episode, and during the episode, of course. But yeah, let's just get straight into episode number 5 of Game of Thrones. But before that, if you want to check out the full encore reactions, I will leave a link to the Patreon down below, where there will be all the encore reactions, both for this show, for The Walking Dead, Bleach, all the cool stuff. Check it out if you want to support me as well. And let's get into this episode. Let's go. And also The Walking Dead is back now. We're getting all the reaction channel is back and on fire. On fire, boys. Alright, here we go. I'm so ready. Once again, thank you all for the support on this series. It's great. And this series is great. This show is great. I think I saw in the thumbnail that Jaime was gonna fight. Oh well, I guess he's gonna be in the tournament, I would assume. So that's gonna be interesting. Let's see if he can back up his big mouth. I would assume him up for a funeral, I guess.
He'd never worn this armor before.
Bad luck for him. Going against the mountain.
Never worn this armor before.
Determines the draw.
Interesting.
All the nice straws, Lord Stark.
Drawer?
But who holds the straws?
Life is strange. Not so many years ago, we fought as enemies of the Trident.
I'm glad we never met on the field, Sir Barristan.
Nah.
As is my wife. I don't think a widow's life would suit her.
You're too modest. I've seen you cut down a dozen great knights.
My father once told me you were the best he'd ever seen.
Oh.
Never knew the man to be wrong about matters of combat.
He was a
Big
fine
words.
man, your father. What the Mad King did to him was a terrible crime.
That lad, he was a squire until a few months ago. How could he afford a new suit of armor?
Perhaps Lord Arryn left him some money. I hear the king wants to joust today.
Yes, that will never happen.
Robert tends to do what he wants.
Oh yeah.
The king got what he wanted all the time. He'd still be fighting a damned rebellion.
Yeah, he needs a wise man, that's for sure.
It's made too small, Your Grace. It won't go.
Your mother was a dumb whore
Okay.
with a fat ass. Did you know that?
I appreciate the information.
Look at this idiot. One ball and no brains.
One ball?
You can't even put a man's armor on him properly.
Maybe you're just
You're
fat.
too fat for your armor.
Fat.
Yeah.
Fat, is it?
Uh-huh.
Is that how you speak to your king?
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny, is it?
Oh God.
No, Your Grace.
No. You don't like the hand.
Oh,
joke?
there's no winning. There's no winning.
It's ushering the poor boy.
You heard the hand. The king's too fat for his armor. Go find the breastplate stretcher. Now!
Jesus Christ, he's... Damn.
The breastplate stretcher.
That's the thing, uh-huh.
How long before he figures it out?
Maybe you should have one invented.
All right. You watch me out there. I
Nice.
still know how to point a lance.
You know business jousting. Leave that for the young men.
Why? Because I'm king? Piss on that. I want to hit somebody.
And who's going to hit your bike?
Anybody who can. And the last man in his saddle.
Will be you. There's not a man in the Seven Kingdoms would risk hurting you.
Yeah.
You're telling me those cowards would let me win?
Yeah.
Aye.
Come on, of course they would. They got their head chopped off, they didn't.
Drink.
No, I'm not thirsty.
Drink. Your king commands it.
Using his commands, but most awful stuff.
Too fat for my armor.
You're a squire. A Lannister boy.
Bloody idiot. But Cersei insisted. I have John Arryn to thank for her. Cersei Lannister will make a good match, she told me. You'll need her father on your side.
Interesting.
Enough of this. Let's go watch him ride. At least I can smell someone else's blood. Robert. What? Oh.
Yeah.
An inspiring sight for the people, eh? Come, bow before your king. Bow, you shits.
Oh god. What a king. Here we go. Still here.
Where's Arya?
At her dancing lessons.
Dancing. Oh yeah. Of course the dancing.
Palace.
Oh. I'm gonna give a rose.
Thank you, Sir Loris.
What are they plotting? Just gonna get into the. Oh, okay. Is there something up with his armor? And the horse is going crazy. Why? Did they feed the horse something beforehand?
Don't let Sir Gregor hurt him.
Hey.
I can't watch.
100 gold dragons on the mountain.
I'll take that bet.
Now what will I buy with 100 gold dragons? A dozen barrels of Dornish wine? Or a girl from the pleasure houses of Lys?
You could even buy a friend.
He's going to die.
Sir Loris rides well.
And they have done something previously, it seems. Oh god. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, there we go. He's got him. Is he alive?
Such a shame, Littlefinger. It would have been so nice for you to have a friend.
Tell me, Lord Renly, when will you be having your friend?
Oh. Oh. He spotted that.
Loris knew his mare was in heat. Quite crafty, really.
Sir Loris would never do that. There's no honor in tricks.
No honor, and quite a bit of gold.
Oh god. You wanna just do a straight up sword fight? Is he gonna kill him? Or the horse? Yo! Alright. Yo, you lost, homie.
Leave him be.
Oh, here we go. Brothers. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh. Those swords are way too heavy.
This madness in the name of your king. Let him go.
Wait, so
I owe you my life, sir.
I'm no sir.
Joffrey, what is Joffrey's opinion on this, huh? Mr. Steel Eagle has arrived. More handsome, longer hair. Even though he does look like a bit of a douche. No. There he is.
Remove his hood. Downwards from his horse they live.
Okay, so can we have a conversation now?
King's Road, you said we were riding for Winterfell.
I did. Often and loudly.
Very wise. You'll be out in droves, looking for me in the wrong place. Word's probably gotten to my father by now. He'll be offering a handsome reward. Everyone knows a Lannister always pays his debts.
Would you be so good as to untie me?
And why would I do that?
Why not? Am I going to run? The hill tribes would kill me for my boots. Unless a shadow cat ate me first.
Shadow cats and hill tribes are the least of your concerns.
Ah, the Eastern Road. We're going to the Vale.
You're taking me to your sisters to answer for my imagined crimes.
Yeah.
Tell me, Lady Stark, when was the last time you saw your sister?
5 years ago.
She's changed.
Who is
She was always a bit touched, but now you might as well kill me here.
I am not a murderer, Lannister.
Neither am I. I had nothing to do with the attempt on your son's life.
The dagger found.
What sort of imbecile arms an assassin with his own blade?
Yes.
Gag him.
I mean,
Why?
no.
It's starting to make sense.
But yes, like, why? He's way too smart to do that. Unless he's playing this all in. It's all a master plan. And okay. Oh, there goes one. Woo. Oh, those are not on his side. Damn. Oh, we're seeing fights. Oh, little knife.
Untie me. If I die, what's the point?
Exactly. And then run. Oh, nice. Nice. He's thinking about leaving them behind, but he can't leave it behind, can he? Get him. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Nice. Okay. It seems they'll survive. Nice. Is he okay? He's bleeding.
I'll be fine, my lady. There's no need to bloody yourself.
Whew.
You first. You need a woman.
Nothing like a woman after a fight.
I'm willing if she is.
God damn it.
Birds, a Lannister always pays his debt.
No.
Oh, no.
A common saying, but not their official motto.
They all have like different mottos.
Lords,
Interesting.
the Lannisters.
We're still on their words.
I don't know them.
You do know them, think.
I'm bowed, I'm bent, I'm broken.
That's House Martell.
Righteous in wrath.
House Onward.
Family, duty, honour.
Those are Tully words, your mother's. Are we playing a game?
Family, duty, honour. Is that the right order?
You know it is.
Family comes first.
Your mother had to leave Winterfell
Aww.
to protect the family.
How can she protect the family if
not.
she's not with her family?
Yeah. I mean,
Your mother
it's
sat
difficult
by
to
your bed
understand.
for 3 weeks while you slept.
And
Yep.
then she left.
Ran. You can't
When
blame
you
her
were
though.
born, I was the one who pulled you from your mother.
Oh, graphic.
I placed you in her arms. From that moment until the moment she dies, she will love you. Absolutely. Fiercely.
Why did she leave?
I still can't tell you.
Oh, yeah.
But she will be home soon.
Do you know where she is now? Today?
No, I don't.
Oh, it's gonna be worse because it's gonna take a while for her to come home. Because, because of the attack, I guess. And because of the little detour she's taking.
Then how can you promise me she'll be home soon?
Got you there.
Sometimes I worry you're too smart for your own good.
I'll never shoot another arrow.
You can shoot while sitting down.
And where is that written?
Mm-hmm.
You need legs to work a bow.
Do you?
If the saddle Lord Tyrion designed actually works, you can learn to shoot a bow from horseback.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Of course.
Dothraki boys learn when they're 4 years old. Why shouldn't you?
Hell yeah. Give him some hope. Okay, he's got aim. Alright. He's got good aim.
You're not the only nobleman in my life, you know.
The imp. I call him half a nobleman.
Jealous?
Bro. Ooh.
Why should I be jealous? Anyone with a few coppers in his pocket can own you for the night. What's a dwarf like down below? I've always wondered.
Might surprise you.
Uh-huh.
He's good with his fingers, too. And his tongue.
I guess gold is cheap for a Lannister.
You are jealous.
He is.
I'm a Greyjoy. We've been lords of the Iron Islands for 300 years. There's not a family in Westeros that can look down on us.
Uh-huh.
Not even the Lannisters.
What about the Starks?
Ooh.
I've been Lord Stark's ward since I was 8 years old.
A ward. That's a nice word for it.
Oh.
Your father rebelled against King Robert, and if
Yep.
he does to
My father fought for the freedom of his people. What did your father do? Fought to cook and whelp to whore.
You're a very serious boy.
I'm not a boy.
Oh, yes, you are. A serious boy with a serious
Oh,
cock.
you're in trouble.
I don't want to pay for it.
Get yourself a wife.
Aw, kitty cat.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
So cute. Damn. Don't chase it.
How is your son, my lord?
You can't catch a cat. It's not gonna happen.
He'll never walk again.
But his mind is sound.
So they say.
Yeah.
A blessing, then.
He knows. He
I
definitely
suffered
knows.
an early mutilation myself.
Uh-huh.
Some doors close forever.
As he closes the door.
Others open in most unexpected places.
As he closes his door, and now he's gonna open opportunity for him.
May I?
You see, I have this opportunity.
If the wrong ears heard what I'm about to tell you, off comes my head.
Okay.
And who would mourn poor Varys then?
Uh-huh.
North or south, they sing no songs for spiders. But there are things you must know.
Yeah, you gonna tell him?
You are the king's hand, and the king is a fool. Your friend, I know, but a fool. And doomed unless you save him.
I've been in the capital a month.
Yeah.
Why have you waited so long to tell me this?
I didn't trust you.
So why do you trust me now?
The queen is not the only one who has been watching you closely.
Oh.
There are few men of honor in the capital. You are one of them.
Okay.
I would like to believe I am another, strange as that may seem.
What
He
sort
is
of doom
strange.
does the king face?
Yeah.
The same sort as John Arryn.
Oh, betrayal?
The tears of Lys, they
Lannister?
call it. A rare and costly thing.
Wait, what?
As clear and tasteless as water, it leaves no trace.
Oh, poison?
Who gave it to him?
Some dear friend, no doubt, but which one? There were many. Lord Arryn was a kind and trusting man. There was one boy. All he was, he owed to John Arryn.
The squire, Sir Hugh.
Why would he...
Pity what happened to him. Just when his life seemed to be going so nice.
Yeah, maybe he probably knew something, right? He must have known something. And he was set up to die. Maybe. Surely.
If Sir Hugh poisoned him, who paid Sir Hugh?
Maybe...
Someone who could afford it.
John was a man of peace. He was hand for 17
Not everyone
years,
wants
17
peace.
good years. Why kill him?
He started asking questions.
Oh, just like you're doing right now. Okay. The lore thickens, the plot thickens. Alright. Oh, and oh no, Aaron's gonna walk into something not good. That's a dragon skull. And this is just
Found one bastard
oh,
already.
oh god.
He has the book. The
He's gonna
rest
hear something.
will come.
And when he knows the truth, what will he do?
The gods alone know. The fools tried to kill his son.
Yep.
What's worse, they botched it.
Uh-huh.
The wolf and the lion will bid each other's throats. We will be at war soon, my friend.
Yep.
What good is war now? We're not ready. If one hand can die, why not a second?
This hand is not the other.
We need time. Khal Drogo will not make his move until his son is born. These savages are.
Delay, you say. Move fast, I reply.
Okay.
This is no longer a game for two players. It never was.
I can't. Okay. I just need time to process. She's now locked inside. That's not good. She's gonna go deeper into the cave with the dragon skull. Okay. He's walking around.
You look a bit lonely today.
He's walking around playing every side. It seems. Varys. Every side. So which he's probably just on his own side, I feel like. I don't know.
Should pay a visit to my brothel this evening. First boy is on the house.
I think you are mistaking business with pleasure.
Am I?
Uh-huh.
All those birds that whisper in your ear, such pretty little things. Trust me. We accommodate all inclinations.
Oh, I'm sure. Lord Redwyn likes his boys very young, I hear.
I'm a purveyor of beauty and discretion, both equally important.
Though I suppose beauty is a subjective quality.
Yeah.
No? Is it true that Sir Marlon of Tumblestone prefers amputees?
All desires are valid to a man with a full purse.
And I heard the most awful rumor about a certain lord with a taste for fresh cadavers. Must be enormously difficult to accommodate that inclination.
What now?
The logistics alone. To find beautiful corpses before they rot.
Strictly speaking, such a thing would not be in accordance with the king's laws.
Yeah.
Strictly speaking.
But okay, well that's a lot of info. Jesus
Tell
Christ.
me, does someone somewhere keep your balls in a little box? I've often wondered.
Do you know, I have no idea where they are, and we had been so close. But enough about me. How have you been?
So that's the mutilation he was talking about. I was thinking just as a joke, but I guess that is
Since we last saw each other.
Since you last saw me, or since I last saw you?
Now, the last time I saw you, you were talking to the Hand of the King.
Saw me with your own eyes.
Eyes I own.
Council business. We all have so much to discuss with Ned Stark.
Everyone's well aware of your enduring fondness for Lord Stark's wife. If the Lannisters were behind the attempt on the Stark boy's life, and it was discovered that you helped the Starks come to that conclusion... To think, a simple word to the Queen...
One shudders at the thought. But you know something, I do believe that I have seen you even more recently than you have seen me.
Have you?
Oh, God.
Yes. Earlier today, I distinctly recall seeing you talking to Lord Stark in his chambers.
Was that you under the bed?
And not long after that, when I saw you escorting a certain foreign dignitary.
Oh.
Council business. Of course, you would have friends from across the narrow sea. You're from there yourself, after all.
Oh.
We're friends, aren't we, Lord Varys? I'd like to think we are. So you can imagine my burden, wondering if the king might question my friend's sympathies.
So
to
sick.
stand at a crossroads where turning left means loyalty to a friend, turning right, loyalty to the realm.
Please.
To find myself in a position where a simple word to the king...
What are you two conspiring about?
That exchange was so fucking cool. Because they both have eyes and ears everywhere. Both had out there on each other. And the way they went about it was so sick. I enjoyed that. Was so cool.
Well, whatever it is, you'd best hurry up. My brother is coming.
To a small council meeting?
Disturbing news from far away. Hadn't you heard?
Ooh, that was something. That was something else. Like, actually, I think I saw you more recently than you saw me. With my own eyes or with my eyes I own? It was so good. So good.
Off with you. No begging.
I'm not a beggar. I live here.
Do you want a smack on your ear to help you with your hearing?
I want to see my father.
I want to fight the Queen for all the good it does me.
You want your father, boy? He's lying on the floor of some tavern, getting pissed on by his friends.
My father is Hand of the King.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a boy. I'm Arya Stark of Winterfell. And if you lay a hand on me, my father will have both your heads on spikes. Now, are you going to let me by, or do I need to smack you on the ear to help with your hearing?
Oh.
You know I had half my guard out searching for you.
Jeez.
You promised me this would stop.
They said they were going to kill you.
Who did?
I didn't see them.
Ah.
But I think one was fat. I'm not lying. They said you found the bastard, and the wolves are fighting the lions, and the savage. Something about the savage.
Where did you hear this?
Uh-huh.
In the dungeons, near the dragon skulls.
What were you doing in the dungeons?
A cat.
Chasing a cat.
Oh.
Pardon, my lord.
There's a Night's Watchman here begging a word. Says it's urgent.
It's all crumbling. It's all crumbling down. It's crumbling down.
Your name,
the
friend?
arcane song.
Yorin, if it please.
Yorin, we've seen him.
This must be your son. He has the look.
I'm a girl.
Yeah.
Did Benjamin send you?
No one sent me, my lord. I'm here to find men for the wall.
Okay.
See if there's any scum in the dungeons that might be fit for service.
Oh, we'll find recruits for you.
Thank you, my lord, but that's not why I disturb you now.
Okay.
Your brother Benjamin, his blood runs black, makes him as much my brother as yours.
Uh-huh.
It's for his sake I rode here so hard I damn near killed my horse. There are others riding too. The whole city will know by tomorrow.
Know what?
Best said in private, my lord.
Go on. We'll talk more later.
Or
Jory, take her safely to her room.
wait, I'm gonna just hear him out. Why guess? He's gonna tell me.
How many guards does my father have?
Here in King's Landing, 50.
Let's do
You
100.
wouldn't let anyone kill him, would you?
No fear on that account, little lady.
And this guy in here is gonna try and kill him.
It's about your wife, my lord.
Oh.
She's taken the imp.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And they're out searching. I wonder how this is gonna turn out.
You're far from home, Lady Stark.
To whom do I speak?
Sir Varys Egan, Knight of the Vale. Is Lady Arryn expecting your visit?
There was no time to send word.
May I ask, my lady, why he is with you?
That's why there was no time. He is my prisoner.
Wait, Lady Arryn, is that not? Wait. Give me a. Look. So Lisa Arryn, that's her sister, and John. Yep. I got it.
Prisoner.
My sister will decide what he looks like.
Yes, my lady. She will at that.
I guess word hasn't traveled to here yet.
They say it's impregnable.
Uh-huh.
Give me 10 good men and some climbing spikes. I'll impregnate the bitch.
I like you.
I like you. He likes anyone with a sense of humor. A good sense of humor. His sense of humor.
Lord Stark, your presence has been requested in the small council chamber. A meeting has been called.
I need to see the king first. Alone.
The king is at the small council meeting, my lord. He has summoned you.
Oh.
Is it about my wife?
No, my lord. I believe it concerns Daenerys Targaryen.
Oh.
The whore is pregnant.
Oh, he knows.
You're speaking of murdering a child.
I warned you this would happen. Back in the north, I warned you,
did
but
say.
you didn't care to hear. Well, hear it now. I want them dead. Mother and child both.
Damn.
And that fool Viserys as well. Is that plain enough for you?
Oh.
I want them both dead.
You'll dishonor yourself forever if you do this.
Honor? I've got 7 kingdoms to rule. 1 king, 7 kingdoms. Do you think honor keeps them in line? Do you think it's honor that's keeping the peace? It's fear. Fear and blood.
Then we're no better than the Mad King.
Careful, Ned. Careful now.
Oh.
Don't want to assassinate a girl. Because the spider heard a rumor.
Oh.
No rumor, my lord. The princess is with child.
Based on whose information?
Sir Jorah Mormont. He is serving as advisor to the Targaryens.
I was right. Let's go. I knew it. I knew he was a double, triple agent, whatever. I guess just a double agent.
Mormont, you bring us the whispers of a traitor, half a world away, and call it fact.
Oh.
Jorah Mormont's a slaver, not a traitor. Small difference, I know, to an honorable man.
He broke the law, betrayed his family, fled our land.
Okay.
We commit murder on the word of this man.
And if he's right, if she has a son, a Targaryen at the head of a Dothraki army, what then?
The narrow sea still lies between us. I'll fear the Dothraki, the day they teach the horses to run on water.
Do nothing. That's your wise advice. Do nothing till our enemies are on our shores. You're my counsel. Counsel! Speak sense to this honorable fool.
I understand your misgivings, my lord. Truly, I do. It is a terrible thing we must consider, a vile thing. Yet we who presume to rule must sometimes do vile things for the good of the realm. Should the gods grant Daenerys a son, the realm will bleed.
I bear this girl no ill will, but should the Dothraki invade, how many innocents will die? How many towns will burn? Is it not wiser, kinder even, that she should die now, so that tens of thousands might live?
We should have had them both killed years ago.
When you find yourself in bed with an ugly woman,
Oh,
best
okay.
close your eyes,
Right.
get it over with.
We're doing this analogy.
Cut her throat. Be done with it.
Oh, he's going to change the subject.
I followed you into war.
Oh, no.
Twice. Without doubts, without second thoughts. But I will not follow you now. The Robert I grew up with didn't tremble at the shadow of an unborn child.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna...
She dies.
I will have no part in it.
Not the king's hand, Lord Stark. You'll do as I command, or I'll find me a hand who will.
Oh.
And good luck to him. I thought you were a better man.
Out! Damn you! I've done with you! Go! Run back to Winterfell! I'll have your head on a spike!
That's a bit much.
I'll put it there myself, you fool! You think you're too good for this? Too proud and honorable? This is a war!
I'll go ahead with my daughters. Get them ready. Do it yourself. Don't ask anyone for help.
Right away, my lord. Lord Baelish is here for you.
His Grace went on about you at some length after you took your leave. The word treason was mentioned.
What can I do for you?
When do you return to Winterfell?
Why, what do you care?
If you're still here come nightfall, I'll take you to see the last person John Arryn spoke with before falling ill. If that sort of thing still interests you.
I don't have the time.
Yeah.
It won't take more than an hour, but as you please.
He's trying to keep him till... Why?
Round up all the men we have and station them outside the girls' chambers. Who are your best two swords?
Heward and Will.
Find them and meet me at the stables.
You bring him here without permission. You pollute my home with his presence.
Oh, okay.
Your aunt has done a bad thing, Robin, a very bad thing.
She's interesting.
You remember her, don't you? Isn't he beautiful? And strong, too. John knew it. His last words were, the seed is strong. He wanted everyone to know what a good, strong boy his son would grow up to be. Look at him. The Lord of all the Vale.
Lysa, you wrote to me about the Lannisters, warning me
to stay away from them.
I mean...
Is that the bad man?
The bad man?
He's little.
He's Tyrion the Imp of House Lannister.
He's also so confused. He's like, okay, this is trouble because she's a bit insane, and I'm in no position to do anything.
He killed your father. He murdered the hand of the king.
Oh, did I kill him too? I've been a very busy man.
For real.
Watch your tongue. These men are knights of the Vale. Every one of them loved John Arryn. Every one of them would die for me.
If any harm comes to me, my brother Jaime will see that they do.
Oh.
Can't hurt us! No one can hurt us here! Tell him, Mummy! Tell him!
Shh, my sweet boy.
Alright.
He's just trying to frighten us.
Interesting family.
Lannisters are all liars.
Mummy?
She's like, I shall listen to you.
And then fly.
Take him down below so he can rest. Introduce him to Maud.
You go speak, dwarf man. Speak good, little dwarf man.
Damn. Well, I guess that was one of the things that I forgot his name. Just knows Uncle mentioned, right? That he hasn't really been through. I mean, he's been through it psychologically because he's a dwarf and his father and all that stuff. But in case of poor living, like situation, what was it called? Conditions, poor living conditions, and so on. He hasn't really, I guess. Maybe he has. I don't know his story, but maybe been through that much danger and this kind of treatment before. I wouldn't assume. What? Wait. Lime to... Wait, it says something in the back. What does it say? Time? Something time? Time to time? Time to time? Oh wow. It's far up. Damn. And he hasn't killed anyone.
All I ever hear from Robert and Stannis is how I'm not tough enough, how I squirm at the sight of blood.
You did vomit in that boy's eye was knocked out in the melee.
I was dangling out of the damn socket.
Oh,
You
yeah.
shouldn't have entered the melee if you didn't know how to fight.
Easy for you to say. Not everyone is such a gifted swordsman.
It's not a gift. No one gave it to me. I'm good because I work at it.
Mm.
Every day of my life since I could hold a stick.
Valid.
I could work at fighting all day, every day. I'd still never be as good as you.
Yes, well, I guess we'll never know.
Robert's rather tasteless about it. Every time he talks about killing her, I swear the table rises 6 inches.
It's a shame he can't muster the same enthusiasm for his wife.
He does have a deep, abiding lust for her money. You have to give it to the Lannisters. They may be the most pompous, ponderous cunts the gods ever suffered to walk the world, but they do have an outrageous amount of money.
Yep.
I have an outrageous amount of money.
Not as much as the Lannisters.
But a lot more than you. Do you know who should be king?
You.
Be serious.
I am. My father could be your bank. I've never fought in a war before, but I'd fight for you.
I'm 4th in line.
And where's Robert in the line of royal succession?
Uh-huh.
Joffrey is a monster.
Oh, yeah.
Tommen is 8.
Stannis?
Stannis has the personality of a lobster.
He's still my older brother.
Oh, ow.
Look at it.
You cut me.
It's just blood. We've all got it in us. Sometimes a little spills.
Uh-huh.
If you become king, you're going to see a lot of this.
True.
You need to get used to it. Go on. Look. They want to be near you.
I feel like he's definitely playing him.
You're willing to do what needs to be done.
I mean, yeah, I guess if he became king, that would leave him in a really good spot, and his family in a really good spot.
Without a hand, everything will fall to pieces.
Yeah,
I suppose
I
this
got
is when
2.
you tell me to give the job to your brother Jaime.
Oh, hell no.
He's
Thank
not
God.
serious enough.
Yeah,
I'll say this for Ned Stark. He's serious enough.
he is.
Was it really worth it? Losing him this way?
I don't know. But I do know this. The Targaryen girl convinces her horse lord husband to invade.
I don't know if she
the
wants
Dothraki
to.
horde crosses the narrow sea.
I don't think she wants to.
We won't be able to stop them.
It's only
Dothraki
her
don't
brother.
sail. Every child knows that. They don't have discipline. They don't have armor. They don't have siege weapons.
It's a neat little trick you do. You move your lips and your father's voice comes out.
Is my father wrong?
Let's say Viserys Targaryen lands with 40,000 Dothraki screamers at his back. We hole up in our castles. Wise move. Only a fool would meet the Dothraki in an open field.
Okay, he knows that much.
They leave us in our castles. They go from town to town, looting and burning, killing every man who can't hide behind a stone wall, stealing all our crops and livestock, enslaving all our women and children. How long do the people of the Seven Kingdoms stand behind their absentee king? Their cowardly king hiding behind high walls? When did the people decide that Viserys Targaryen is the rightful monarch after all?
We still outnumber them.
Which is the bigger number, 5 or 1?
5.
5. 1. One army, a real army, united behind one leader with one purpose.
Yeah, to be fair, their army's like really split up with a bunch of different houses and people who aren't fully on the king's side, so to speak. So yeah,
Our purpose died with the Mad King.
it's very split up.
Now we've got as many armies as there are men with gold in their purse. And everybody wants something different. Your father wants to own the world. Ned Stark wants to run away and bury his head in the snow.
What do you want?
When I get drunk. No.
Backstabbing doesn't prepare you for a fight, and that's all the realm is now. Backstabbing and scheming and arse licking and money grubbing.
No, it's not wrong.
Sometimes I don't know what holds it together.
Our marriage.
How long can hate hold a thing together?
Well, 17 years is quite a long time.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is.
So let's cut it short. Oh wait, I didn't see if she gave him the glass.
What was she like? I thought if I didn't talk about her, she'd just fade away for you. When I realized that wasn't going to happen, I refused to ask out of spite. I didn't want to give you the satisfaction of thinking I cared enough to ask. And eventually it became clear that my spite didn't mean anything to you. As far as I could tell, you actually enjoyed it.
So why now?
What harm could Lyanna Stark's ghost do to either of us that we haven't done to each other 100 times over?
You want to know the horrible truth? I can't even remember what she looked like.
Damn.
I only know she was the one thing I ever wanted. Someone took her away from me. And 7 kingdoms couldn't fill the hole she left behind.
I felt something for you once, you know.
I know.
Even after we lost our first boy. For quite a while, actually. Was it ever possible for us?
All
Was there
these
ever a time,
truths
ever a
coming out.
moment?
No. Does that make you feel better or worse?
Doesn't make me feel anything.
Sure about that? Because this felt like a final talk kind of thing, right? I'm just gonna quickly go back and see. The glass was probably there, but okay, yeah, he sat with the glass, but there was a glass there too. Okay, so I mean, technically he should have gotten something to the glass, but maybe not.
She has his nose, his black hair.
Aye.
Tell him when you see him, my lord, if it please you. Tell him how beautiful she
Wait,
is.
Robert?
I will.
And tell him I've been with no one else. I swear it, my lord, by the old gods and you. I don't want no jewels or nothing. Just him. The king was always good to me.
What do you know of King Robert's bastards?
Well, he has more than you, for a start.
Yeah.
How many?
Does it matter? If you fuck enough women, some of them will give you presents.
And John Arryn tracked them all down. Why?
He was the king's hand. Perhaps Robert wanted them looked after. He was overcome with fatherly love.
You know that's not true. Door's that way.
Jory!
Distracted badly. Oh, here comes the army. Oh, Jaime.
Such a small pack of wolves.
Stay back, sir. This is the hand of the king.
Was the hand of the king.
Oh god.
I'm not sure what he is. Lord of somewhere very far away.
What's the meaning of this, Lannister?
Get back inside, where it's safe. I'm looking for my brother. You remember my brother, don't you, Lord Stark? Blonde hair, sharp tongue.
Oh yeah.
Short man.
Nah. Average.
I remember him well.
Seems he had some trouble on the road. You wouldn't know what happened to him, would you?
He was taken at my command.
Oh.
To answer for his crimes.
He's taking the blame.
I'll bring the city watch.
Come, Stark.
Oh.
I'd rather you die sword in hand.
If you threaten my lord again...
Oh.
As in, I'm going to open your lord from balls to brains and see what Starks are made of.
Oh, here we go.
You kill me. Your brother's a dead man.
Oh.
You're right.
And he does not care.
Take him alive. Kill his men.
Well, I guess there's... Oh, here we go. Oh god. I mean... Oh, he's gonna snap. Jesus. Come on, Ned. Oh, the leg. Oh. That could still be fatal though, let's be real here. Damn. He really is a good fighter. He can back off his warriors, that's for sure.
For my brother, Lord Stark, I want him back.
Damn. Oh. Someone should probably patch him up, because that's easily death. Very easily death with all the arteries in the leg. Jesus. I wonder what the king is gonna. What's Robert's opinion on this entire thing? Cause he flipped out, but I think it was more of an emotional reaction because he didn't want to do it. I don't think he really wants him dead. So I think because this was clearly just Jaime who did this on his own accord with his own people, judging by the reaction of what's his name, the other lord. That's clearly what's happened here. So he acted on his own accord. Robert, I don't know what he's gonna think of it. And oh god, the Aaron family, the what's her name? I don't how bro. The something Aaron and her child. What? they are. Love it. You can't blame the child if that was your mother. That makes sense, but you can blame her because my god. And then Tyrion, Tyrion, right? Oh, names, my god, Tyrion, Jesus. Like I said before, I think it's gonna give him that extra perspective, I guess. I mean, his life is already difficult because of the psychological aspect of being a dwarf and your father and everyone hating you basically because of it. But he's gonna get like this perspective as well, which is really cool, I think. Again, I don't know if it's his entire life story, but I assume he hasn't been treated like that before, in that way, you know. So, damn, there's so many aspects of this story. There's so much. And it's all just tying together slowly. And there's still so much I don't know, because there's still stuff they talk about where I'm like, you know? And yeah, it's so good. It's so good. But it's all slowly. I don't know how many episodes there are in a season. Let me just check. 10 in one season. So we're halfway through the first season. I'm assuming this is just beginning. The fights and wars are just beginning this season, and how many people are gonna die? Because now that guy died, the Ned's number one basically. He's dead, got stabbed with his skull, but apart from that, it's such a good show, man. Jesus. All right. Anyways, I don't want to drag it out too much longer with my yapping. Hopefully you all enjoyed this reaction to episode 5 of Game of Thrones. If you did, of course, don't forget to leave a like, and I'll see you all next time with next episode. See you later, take care, and peace.